my bam, we're live. I got a call from my dentist today at 3:07 saying, "Where are you?"
Shit.
Yeah, dude. And I'm really hard on myself for stuff like that, like really hard.
Missing appointments and stuff.
Yeah, I went into my bedroom and shut the door and yelled a little bit just at the walls and shit.
Just a little.
Yeah, like fuck, damn it, fuck. Because I think I'm holding all my shit together with everything I'm trying to do, and I something slipped through the cracks.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? It's like
It's tough.
in the big scheme of things, it's fine. I'm healthy. I don't have genital warts. My kids are strong.
No cavities.
Everything's good. No cavities. My teeth feel great. But damn,
I went to the dentist yesterday.
how was it? Fun?
They just hated me.
Oh, why?
They just want to send me to the specialist, and I'm like, my teeth are fine. Leave me alone.
They just do that on the base for you?
Yeah.
What's up, Emily?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Do you go to the dentist before the games? Like you're like, okay, things to do. Oh, wow. What those are nice choppers. Holy cow. I would never do that.
I've paid some good money for them.
Wow, those are beautiful teeth. Holy cow.
Thanks. Yes, I do go to the dentist, but not right before. I've been like a few months ago.
I was like, oh, I should probably go to the dentist and get my teeth cleaned because I'm gonna be like in people's face. Like I ordered a new toothbrush and like get the best toothpaste. Like I prepare like hygienically because I'm gonna go to the games and be in people's faces like this.
Yeah, you should.
And I miss my dentist appointment, and I'll like double down on the nose hair clippings. Like I don't want anyone to be distracted and be like, oh, Sevan came and talked to me. You seen that rope hanging out of his nose? But I missed my dentist appointment today, and I'm like hating myself.
Did you forget or what?
Yeah, just I'm juggling too many balls. And I feel like it's crazy disrespectful to the dentist people. Like crazy disrespectful.
I mean,
douche. I'm a douche.
I'm sure they get cancellations all the time.
I have negative self-talk. I know, but I don't want to be that person. It's dumb. Those people are trying to make a living.
It's true. Yeah, I guess maybe they don't get paid. I don't know. My line of work, if patients cancel, I'm like, woohoo.
I mean, you're a nurse, right?
I'm technically an MRT, so we have like booked patients throughout the day too. But
what's MRT?
So it's like I do well, I don't really do X-rays anymore, but I work in CT mostly. So like CAT scans.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the machine you go in and it's like clack, 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 and they're like, push the button if you get scared and we'll let you out.
That's MRI, but similar.
Oh. CAT scan. Oh, CAT scans around your head?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it can be around anywhere, but.
And that's the mission. Is that safe? Or is that why you're so strong? You got like radiation? You got the thing like.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
We're behind like a LED screen, so we're meant to be safe.
I like that. Already money coming in. Well, that's nice. Extra sloppy. I missed you this morning. Better late than ever.
Is that your dental technician or?
No. It should be. They have open MRIs now where you don't have to be in the tunnel.
Oh, I didn't know that.
High tech.
Good for claustrophobic people.
Emily, what was the first year you went to the games?
2019.
So I guess that would explain why I've never met you. For some reason, I thought you were in Carson.
No.
You were never in Carson?
Doing CrossFit at that point.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So I've never even been in the same place as you. I've never even had the opportunity to run into you or bump into you. That was your first games, 2019.
Yeah.
And then 2020, did you make it to the games?
I did. And then when they reorganized or whatever, I was the few that got cut.
Is that the pandemic year?
Yeah.
And do you get to say on your resume that you made it to the games, or just those 5 people get to say that?
I mean, no, I they cut like, so 40 of us made it, and then they went through, and before they did the online one, they cut like 5 or 10 more of us.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even remember like what the logistics were, but I guess they couldn't have too many people. So I don't think 40 didn't compete online that year. It was like 20 or 30.
Okay. Did you get to say in your resume you made it?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair. We'll check that off. Okay. And then 2021.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I think I was 15th.
Did you win an event that year?
I did. In 2019 and 2021, I won an event, both running events.
Is that did you chase down Sam Briggs outside on a straightaway? Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember that. That's when you first really popped on my radar. She kind of started bobbling like this.
Yeah,
you were way back, right? And then you caught her.
I mean, I was in the chase group. She was way out in front of everyone. She just shot out of there.
Yeah. And then you got her.
Yeah.
And you won the event. Is that the first event you ever won at the CrossFit Games?
No, I won an event in 2019.
And what did you do in that one? What was that one?
That was that ruck run, the backpack. And then every lap we load our backpacks up, and it was just like a pure run.
And you have the Go Ruck shirt on.
Yeah, there you go.
Sarah Cox, $19. Why, thank you. I'm going to the games this year because of the kindness of CrossFit allowing me to film the behind the scenes, and then Sarah Cox sponsoring it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I saw your phone call with Dave this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brief,
Did he
but...
get to you, or?
He's gotten back to me since then and told me to I better be on my best behavior. He'll kick me out lickety split if I fuck around. He's been he's drawing some lines in the sand. He's been I can handle it. I'm a big boy.
There you go.
I'm very it was a short phone call, right?
Yeah, it was pretty short.
And then so you got those 2 wins, and then you go 2022 CrossFit Games, and I heard you say on the podcast with Scott Schweitzer, 13 up and downs, 13 attempts to finish 75 pull-ups.
Yeah.
And was that workout number 1 or workout number 2?
That was the first workout.
First workout of the games. And you showed up there in the best shape of your life.
Yeah. Up to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand. You can see it in that photo. It's a little bit not the right pinky color.
What did your mom and dad, what ethnicity are you? What your mom and dad, what's their background?
They're white. I don't know.
Or like you don't know how you ended up in Canada? Like, are they from, like, do you know where they're from before Canada?
I think my dad's line is German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, don't you love it when your friends call you during a podcast that then you know they're not listening? Sons of bitches.
Unsupportive friends.
And then did you play sports growing up?
Yeah, I was a gymnast for like my whole life. And then I did a year of pole vault.
Oh.
And yeah, they were just like, oh, you can flip through the air and you have body awareness. You'd be good at this. So I did.
Caleb. Oh, yeah, Caleb. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get back to there's a lot to unpack here. Okay. There's a shitload to unpack here. Pull that back up here a second. Well, okay. We're going to get back to, we have 3 pathways. The reason why I was asking about your ethnicity is you have remarkable genetics. I mean, you look like a superhero.
Oh.
You really are an amazing looking human being. Like, you're proportioned perfectly.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's genetics, but whatever. I'll take it.
You think you got it through like the stuff you did from being a triathlete?
Yeah, I think triathlete. I've never been a triathlete, but
oh, you weren't a triathlete?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Scratch that. I'm not saying that you didn't earn it. I'm not saying that you didn't. I don't think you were born with any talent. I'm saying you earned it all. But proportionately, I mean, there are some weird looking games athletes. Like they're not proportioned properly. The head's too big, arms are too long. I mean, Tia looks like she's proportioned perfectly. Like she came out of like an action figure, and you look the same way. You look like you're proportioned, perfectly.
Oh, thank you. I think my limbs are a lot longer than Tia's, which isn't too advantageous, but
you're a taller, perfectly proportioned human.
yeah, I'm taller.
How tall are you?
5'7".
I don't know shit about pole vaulting, but why are you pole vaulting so close to a brick wall?
This is just a photo.
Okay.
It's
not close.
No.
It's like a zoom. It compressed the depth of field. You're not like pole vaulting into it.
No.
Okay. What a strange crop of a pole vaulting picture.
I don't even remember posting this. So that was 2015. Okay. Well,
we can't even tell if you're like, you might be standing right there.
I could be. Yeah, you know what? The mat was probably right below, so I probably cropped it to make it look like I was high.
Right. Annie Thorsdottir and Danielle Brandon and Emily Rolfe, pole vaulters.
Yeah, Danielle was really good. She was like collegiate level, but I just did club. But
anybody else in the pole vaulting group, you know?
I didn't know Annie. I knew Danielle, but I didn't know of Annie.
And how old are you here?
2015.
So 7 years ago? Is that the math? 8 years ago. I have a calculator if you want to give me. What? You were how old?
26.
You started pole vaulting at 26?
Yeah, well, probably 25. Oh, that's not right.
Wait, how old are you now? Let me do your math. Let me do the math. How old are you now?
34. I'm old. 34. I retired from gymnastics when I was like 22. I was super old. And then I think I just found like boys and university and parties for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I did pole vault for a year and then I moved away for school. So that's kind of stopped doing that and started CrossFit.
But man, that was a lot. Boys, university, pole vaulting.
Yeah, because I was in a sport where it was like you're very much in a bubble your whole life and you're just training all the time. Gymnastics, you train 5 hours a day. So it was kind of like, ooh, life.
How old were you when you started gymnastics?
Oh, I learned to walk in the gym.
Oh, no shit. So you had Olympic aspirations.
Yeah, for gymnastics, yeah. I wasn't good enough though. I was good. I was national, but not good enough to be there.
How long did you do it? Tell me what happens at the end of a career of someone who's put that much time in. How many years were you doing it? And tell me how that ends.
Yeah, well, I went till I was 22, so I was probably competitive from like the age of 10 on. And then I kind of did all the sports, and then my parents were like, they wanted to keep me in everything as long as possible. And I was like, all I want to do is gymnastics. And then, so I just gradually started doing more and more gymnastics. And then I had to drop soccer and volleyball and everything. Yeah.
And do you remember the first time you were in the weight room?
Yeah. I was young because my dad coaches weightlifting. So I know, funny that it should be better, but so we did it kind of as cross training for track for sure. And then a little bit gymnastics too. And I did like competitions growing up because my brother was doing it. So they'd drag me along so I'd compete too. So I learned how to snatch and clean and jerk really young, but I couldn't care less. Like I had nothing to do with it.
Hey, you remember how earlier in hours ago in the interview when I said I referred you as a triathlete? Thank you. So can you save me or throw me a line? Why did I think that? You ran track for many years. Why do I think that? You were a biathlete? You ran marathons. You were a swimmer. Something? No.
Just gymnastics.
I'm just totally off. Okay.
You think I'd be good at the triathlon?
Okay, I projected it onto you.
Yeah.
Why are you so good at running?
I don't know. I think that's just I've always had that. I won those like cross country races. You know, you do in elementary. I had like a winning streak from grade 4 to grade 8. And it was the worst because by the time I was like in grade 7, it was like the most stressful thing because I had to win because it was like this. I won every single one. So Haven't run a cross country race since then. Till next week.
20 years of gymnastics, and then you started CrossFitting?
Yeah.
And how did you find CrossFit?
Loved it because it felt like I was doing gymnastics again.
And how did you find it? Did you just walk by a gym, or someone dragged you in, or?
I went to a competition because my boyfriend at the time was like, he had one of those booths at the competition. Boyfriend, now husband. It's the same one.
Oh, same guy. You got him. That's the dude.
And then, yeah, we were
Kyle.
watching. And Kyle, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah, got something right. Wrong sport. I don't know your history, but I know your boyfriend, the husband's name. Okay.
Yeah, and we were just watching, and I don't even know if he said you'd be good. Someone was like, you'd be good. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then a couple weeks later, what do you know?
How does your body composition change from being a gymnast to a CrossFitter?
I would say I was pretty lean as a gymnast, but I was pretty skinny and tiny because you just kind of want to be light. So I gained about, I would say almost 20 pounds of muscle since then. I was skinny. I don't know what you're going to, that was my last year. That was my last year. So I was like a bit bulkier there, but if you go back, I was pretty skinny.
And did you gain the first 10 pounds really quickly?
No.
I
feel like it's always been hard for me to gain muscle mass. I've been on like a million strength programs and finally gained some muscle.
I'm trying to think. So how many years total have you been doing CrossFit?
2015 on.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you are putting the muscle on slow.
Yeah, like 8 years.
Yeah, it's basically you're putting on 2 pounds a year, 2 to 3 pounds a year.
Yeah, I guess on average.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. We had Abigail Domit on here, and she was aspiring model, and she said the first month she did CrossFit, she put on 10 pounds. Like, she was just like, oh, her body was just like, oh, thank you.
Dang, because she was eating so much more, or just
probably she was eating so much more, right? Her body was just like, she was pretty skinny. You could like see it, like she had little knobs of shoulders and shit.
I think my first bit of CrossFit, I was still like gymnast mentality. Like, I can't eat too much. I don't want to like eat sugars and fats, and I can't gain weight. And so I think probably it was a little bit very slow at the beginning because I was scared of getting bigger.
And when you leave gymnastics, are you is CrossFit kind of like a rebound? Was it like a rebound boyfriend? Like, it was emotionally hard and you're just like, all right, fuck you, I'll go off with these guys. Kind
of, because you have a bit of a void, because like, as I say, you're spending so much time doing that sport, and then you're kind of like, now what do I do?
And part of CrossFit's super easy for you, right? The entry is very easy for you.
Yeah, I caught on really quick. I got my first muscle up really quick. Like, things that take people a long time was easy. Like the handstand walking, like stuff like that, I've been doing since I've been 5. That stuff's easy. But
double unders, handstand walk, rope climb, muscle up, bar muscle up. You're just...
Yeah, the skills were easy to learn, but I wouldn't say I was like CrossFit efficient. Like, the way we climb ropes in gymnastics is not how you do it in CrossFit. And so I had to kind of learn how to be a lot more efficient. Yeah, that was when I first learned muscle ups.
Yeah, you look skinny there. As for a traditional woman, you look pretty buff there. But compared to like where you are with your 40 peers who are going to Madison, you look definitely thinner there.
Yeah, I remember that photo and I thought I looked super hench. I was like, man, I look huge.
What was the word you used? Super what?
Hench.
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 Caleb?
Look it up.
Yes. Hench. Hench. Is that a Canadian word?
I guess not. I guess if you... Oh, well, you're American. I feel like it's an English word.
Hench. I know, English Canadian. Hench. Yeah, for like anyone should be proud if they're as buff as that. But I mean, I could see that's a 20 years of gymnastics, and yeah, you're gonna have some like crazy muscles like that. But now you look like you could do anything. You look like a full blown CrossFitter, strong, fit, and having well developed muscles. Oh wow, hench.
There you go, new word.
God, it sounds so derogatory. There's nothing funnier than seeing a really hench guy walking a tiny dog. All right. Fair enough.
Kyle must have taught me that word. I blame him.
He's English.
Yeah.
So you pick it up and it's nice, right? Because you're good at it. You're growing quickly at it. It's filling the void. You're sweating.
Yeah, it was great. I went in these local comps. I was winning them all. Like it was good.
Good, Emily. Tons of accolades. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, fill the void. And then when did you have your start having your pathology of wanting to be the best in the world? When did the disease set in?
I think after the first open, because then I learned, oh, you could do the open and then you could make regionals. So I was kind of like, oh, I want to make regionals. And then that was like my first roadblock. I didn't make regionals till 2017. And then didn't make regionals again the next year in 2018. And then I made the games the next year, and then it was all okay.
So you've been with Kyle a long time.
Yeah. He only started coaching me in 2017.
Oh, he's your coach. He is your coach.
Yeah.
And your boyfriend. So you're doing CrossFit and he's your boyfriend. And then finally, did he just accidentally become your coach? Because he's just always there watching you. And he's like, hey, do this, go deeper, do that. And then the next thing you know, he's your coach.
He had a background in personal training and he's coached kind of his whole life. That's not his day job. He has a different job. But yeah, it was kind of like I wasn't improving where I was. And I think he said, do one of my programs and then see if you improve. And if you don't, like, leave it. And I really improved. Like, I've always been lacking in strength and I got a lot stronger. So I was like, okay, I trust you. And then he just went from there.
Wow, what a trip. So Carolyn Lambre and Jeffrey Adler.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, that was close. Tia Toomey and Shane Orr.
Yeah, trying to think of who else.
Emily Rolfe and Kyle Rolfe.
Yeah. Yeah, I took his name.
Kyle Rolfe. Crazy.
I mean, if you can make it work, like, yeah, we have a lot of, we call them domestics, but if you can,
I like that, domestics. Yeah.
Yeah, no assault, but if you can make it work, it's the best because that person knows you inside and out and they know everything you're doing. They know how you're sleeping, you're eating, like it's the best. But yeah, a lot of people can't do that.
And it's a lot of accountability because you're living with your, no, I don't think that, Danielle Brandon and Matt Torres, I think that's premature. Nice try though, pool boy. I appreciate the, God, you guys are dickheads in the crowd. That's a lot of accountability because you're living with the yard duty.
Yeah. Kind of.
Emily, is that you by the refrigerator? You know, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, right. He's the other way. He's like, you should, I wake up at 3 a.m. like starving sometimes just during games training, just because I'm training so much. And
Is
he's
that
like,
really true?
He'll like put a protein shake by my bed or like put a snack by my bed.
Yeah, you look really lean. Do you have trouble? Are you one of those people who can just eat as much as you want? You look lean as shit always. Yeah,
and I'm eating a crap load. I always say, like, I feel like a 16-year-old boy.
Just like, eating.
Yeah. Everything. I just
there's something so inappropriate to say there. Does Kyle think I'll say it anyway. Does Kyle think you feel like a 16-year-old boy? Anyway, yeah. Never mind. What did he say?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Like a dog in heat.
He said like a dog in heat. I think he was talking about the eating line. Not the hormones.
What was that way? Pull that picture back up again, Caleb. What's that on the back wall back there? What is that?
Those are boxing gloves. So
Oh,
we have, like,
Brazilian
half
Jiu-Jitsu.
of our gym is like a boxing, whatever you call it,
When we have a domestic.
Muay Thai. I don't know what, kickboxing.
What was Kyle selling when you met him? And does he still sell it?
Yeah, what were you selling?
I was doing biosignatures, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, he was doing like the calipers, like body fat DEXA kind of measurements.
Oh, okay. He was
Yeah.
really like, you pay him and you'd measure you.
Yeah, something like that.
Like he'd be like, hey, you're fat. Hey, you're skinny. Okay. Oh, there's this. Oh, is that his business? Is that you can stuff? They were in pouches for a while. I think Ben Bergeron, and I would see all of his athletes eating it. Is it that stuff too?
Yeah, so that's not his business, but
Oh.
I guess that's so long ago. I guess he was like doing something for them at that. I think that was at like a local competition.
Another lifetime ago.
Yeah, really was.
There was so then you get aspirations to make it to the games, and every year since then has I don't know how to say this, has the effort to get there meant more and more narrowing the scope of your life? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fewer
Yeah,
vacations, tighter diet, more sleep, like everything is just bringing it down to like, hey, that's not helping me go to the games. Bye-bye. Then you see ya. No, mom, no more Mother's Day for you. You know what I mean? Just like,
you know what? In a way, because everyone just keeps getting better and better every year. So
Yeah.
it feels like you got to put more, like you dedicate more of your life into it. But every year that I've made it, it's been kind of different and special in their own way. So I don't know. Can't really compare.
and you show up there, and basically the only thing I can think of is it's like a fucking IndyCar racer. You show up there and your car breaks. Your car crash. You crash your car on the first lap.
Yeah, I mean, talking about my arm.
Yeah, you just first turn, 200 miles an hour, you just went straight into the wall.
Yeah, but I mean, pretty much.
And then how do you deal with that? Like, because God damn, I can't imagine how much work. It's from 2015 to 2000. Because I went back and listened to a bunch of your podcasts, and you were revved. You were pretty cocksure going into last year.
Yeah.
You were pretty like, I'm coming. Like,
Yeah.
this is, and
Yeah.
say it again.
It should have been a good games for me.
Yeah. And I do think that probably because of that accident you had and people not getting to see you on display, but maybe for other reasons too, you are probably one of the most underrated athletes. Like, you're one of those people that's like, I think people they don't see you. You know what I mean? You're kind of in that mix, but I think you're definitely crazy underrated. But how do you cope with that? Do you just go into a whole cave and cry for 4 days, or?
Oh, how do I cope with being underrated?
No, sorry, not that. How do you cope with the fact of no, that's just idiots talking like myself. But I mean, how do you cope with you have put 8 years into preparing for this competition, and then you don't get to do it?
You know what? I didn't look at it like that. Like, yeah, it sucked, but
okay. Next question then.
No, I was kind of like, we get our Olympics every year, so I have to wait another year. Yeah, that sucks. Felt like I wasted the whole year. But like, can you imagine if our Olympics was actually the real Olympics, like every 4 years? Like, that's detrimental. Like, by that time, I'll be 37. Like, who knows what, but we're so lucky that you only have to wait a year. Like, that's short in sports terms. That's pretty short.
Did someone say that to you? Were you like just like a gelatinous sack of shit crying on the floor, and they're like, "Oh, don't worry, next year," and you're like, "Oh, okay."
No, I kind of came to that realization myself.
You did well. Good on you.
On the Olympics.
Good on you. Wow. Yeah. Jeez,
I mean,
Louise.
they had to pull me off. I wasn't gonna quit, and I felt like they kind of like gave me the choice, and I was like, well, the next event should be fine. It's just shuttle runs and jerks. I don't really need to grip the bar that hard. And then they were like, but like, you have no pulse. Like, you cannot continue on.
And when you say that you have no pulse, you had no pulse. You had one in your neck, just not in your arm.
Yeah, so no radial pulse or ulnar.
And how could that happen? That means at some place there's no more blood going down there?
Yeah, so brachial, the bicep
Okay.
area here, that's where the first block was, and then there was 2 more down in the forearm. So like the whole arm was just blocked off. And I felt it was cold. My hand was cold like the day leading up to the games, and I thought it was just because I wasn't moving around, like I was nervous, whatever. So I just kind of brushed it off. But
What was blocking them?
a blood clot.
And did you see those? Did they take them out and been like, here they are, Miss Rolfe, do you want that?
Well, I mean, I was under, so I don't know. They said they were big. They didn't keep them. They didn't put them in a jar and give them to me as a goodie bag. No.
Hey, Caleb, that one on the bottom left, I saw recently. Is that the one? Someone coughed one up like that recently. Intact. I know, crazy. I'm going to say something horrible here, but if I ever have a clot, I hope I cough it up and can see it like that.
It's cooler that way.
I heard Dr. Rocket say, I think I heard Dr. Rocket say that the belief is that you had needling and that before, and that the needling did that to you. Is that what you subscribe to?
I mean, that's one possibility.
What's another?
I mean, they tested for there's a syndrome, it's called thoracic outlet syndrome, and it happens in rowers a lot because you're so muscly in the top, and basically it just like blocks off the blood. But I don't have that, so we really don't know why. It could be anything.
Okay, fair enough.
It could, yeah. Nothing is out the window as far as I'm concerned.
Barry McCockiner, needling. Yes, needling.
I mean, there's other theories what it could have been too. We don't know.
Yes, I subscribe to some of those theories.
Yeah.
Look at Heidi. Hey, settle down. I love Emily. I love Emily. I can't believe I have you on the show. Do you think that there was not yet. Have to wait later in the interview to ask you that question. So you recover from that, and you recover quickly, and 4 months later you're in 4 months to the day you're in Dubai.
Yeah. So yeah, climbing up
And
the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, you run up the tallest building in the world and you take 3rd place.
Yeah, that was epic. It was cool.
And while you're running up those stairs, did your arm talk to you at all, or no? It's all good at that point. All good.
It's just it was still sensitive, you know. So like, oh, you can't really see there, but like the scars, if my grips chafe against it, you can like, it's still sensitive, or like I grab a sandbag, it's kind of, so it was still like kind of, but it wasn't bugging me to do CrossFit at all.
And how is it now? It's
great now. I got, oh, can you see? It's still like very noticeable, but.
And you got another good one here.
Yeah, that one's more hidden but yeah, got some sweet scars now.
And Emily, you any other stuff, like any weird stuff, like you're tying your shoes and your fingers don't do what you want it to, or you brush your teeth and the toothbrush comes out, you poke yourself in the eye, anything like that, or all good?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I did a lot of rehab to get it back to normal. So, but I will say, when I did the Dubai qualifiers, I still couldn't do everything. I couldn't do a muscle up yet. Like there was a lot of stuff I couldn't do. So I was kind of ready to just quit if something came out that I couldn't do, but everything in the qualifiers was pretty easy. So I was lucky.
And you ended up on the podium there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Congratulations. You took 3rd?
I did. I tied for second.
Yeah. Tied. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Tied for second. Yeah. And that's nice, right? You win money there.
Yeah, you do. It's good. Dubai's a fun competition. With my fellow Canadian there. Look at that.
Yeah, Mr. Fikowski. What's crazy is I know both of you, and I don't know who any of those other people are. I was when I saw that, I was wondering if that was when people say programming can change everything. I feel like that's not true at the CrossFit Games, but at other events it is true.
Yeah. I mean, those are all Europeans. Dubai's popular with the Europeans.
Oh, and that's Fabian Benito on the top there. I think I do. I don't know what he looks like, but I remember he won it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's awesome. You go there 4 months later, you kick ass, then you end up going to Wodapalooza. Oh, why? What happened there?
I got injured again. Not so bad.
Okay, what happened there?
Yeah, it was leading till like the last event. And
In the
then
in the individual?
Yeah, and then I blew my calf on the stupid drag rope double unders.
Wow.
So tore my gastroc.
You have a gastroc?
Yeah, it sucks.
Caleb, one gastroc, please. How do you do that? I'm going to say something really dumb here. The rope hit it or from jumping?
No, from jumping.
From jumping. Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
I
no.
think it's to do with like being in bare feet and like cold from the swim, and then I don't know.
You're Canadian. You can't use cold ever as an excuse. Gastroc nemes. What happened to that thing? God.
It tore. So grade 2 tear. So it took till after the Open to feel good again. Maybe even after quarterfinals.
Did you feel the tear?
Oh yeah. I stopped skipping, and then I remember I looked at Kyle and he was like, he does this and it's kind of means like, if there's a gun to your head, can you continue? And I was like, no.
Oh shit. I think now I'm starting to remember this. You were on the team with Sarah.
Yeah. Well, meant to be, yeah.
You were supposed to, okay. And that happened. You were winning. How many events were there left?
Just the 2. Yeah.
You were gonna win that?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to sound too.
No, it's fine. Sound it.
Yeah,
you guys look.
We were supposed to do.
You guys look awesome.
Yeah, we had a fun boat party the day before, so it's good.
Man, that would have been a shitload of cash.
Yeah, I think it was like 70 grand. I don't know. Kyle reminds me at least every couple days. 75 grand. There we go.
Yeah, we had Paige on yesterday, and she's like, dude, it's crazy when you open your bank account and all of a sudden there's 75 grand in there.
Oh, yeah. And nothing to take from her. She killed it. So good on her.
Wow. Yeah, good on her. I like Sarah Sigmund's daughter. She's cool as shit. She comes on here and she's fun. She's easy.
She's super fun.
Yeah, she's rad. Okay, so is your gastroc? It's all better.
Yeah.
Man, and what is the Emily Rolfe status for Thursday? Oh shit, it's getting close.
Next week.
Thursday, August 3rd, you have a competition.
Yeah, just a little one. So that's a year to the day of my surgery last year. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like same day.
Hey, I like, you notice that, Mason? Yeah. Sevan flexing his connections. That was obvious. Caleb, was that obvious? Oh, fuck. I really enjoy Kyle chiming in. I've never really enjoyed anyone chiming in a podcast, but it's really cool.
I mean, he's got big ears. He's sitting like on the opposite end of the house right now. Or maybe he's watching his laptop. I don't know.
I really like this.
His DM?
Yeah,
Kyle says, look at your DM. He sent you something.
And Instagram. So folks, I need the comparison.
He treats you like a princess, huh?
He does.
He treats you good.
Except when he's coaching me.
Oh. Okay, I'm looking.
It's thin versus muscle.
Oh my goodness.
What's he saying?
Oh my. Wow. I wonder if I can send this to Caleb to pull up. Your face was gaunt.
I don't know what you're looking at, but
wow. Caleb, I'm gonna try to send this to you, buddy. Here we go. Wow. Dude, what's crazy is you look like you've gotten 10 years younger. Is it a bit of a scene when you go places?
gosh.
Like you have a lot of pictures like of like Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that was like my first bit of CrossFit there.
I'm even projecting onto you that on the left there, your hair's all brittle and shit from like bad diet and like, I mean, it's probably not, but you know what I mean? I mean, you look it's crazy.
On the right, that's old too. That was probably like 3 years in. Those photos are probably like 3 years apart, but.
Is it a bit of a scene when you go places? Like if like you're at the pool in Vegas or something and like you're dressed like that or something? Yeah.
Always.
Does Kyle like that? Does he laugh? He probably really enjoys that.
He likes it for entertainment. I think he thinks it's funny. Because
like
people say stuff like, what did that guy call me? Sarah Connor? And I was like, I have no idea who that is. But he's like, oh, you look like Sarah Connor. And I was wearing like aviators. And I guess I was like looking buff. And I just threw him a flex. And he was happy with that.
Like Kyle likes it like boys like pulling up like places in fancy cars and shit. So when he pulls up with you, it's like he's getting out of a Lamborghini.
I pull up in the best style.
Yeah, sure.
You don't know who Sarah Connors is? That's the second we had someone on earlier today who didn't know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
You know who Sarah Connor
Hey, can you say get to the chopper?
Is that what Sarah Connor says?
No, that's what he said. Get to the chopper.
Oh, Arnold says it.
Hey, I'm loving Kyle right now. He's good. He's
Kyle.
feeling. No, keep him back there because I'm starting to think that he's not a real person. We're just hearing your inner thoughts. You have a man inside your head, and he's like crack jokes and shit.
He should have been on the podcast.
I do.
Yeah. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Are you going to where are we going? Are you going to Madison?
I have no choice in the matter. I'm 100% going. Yes.
You got the coach's pass?
I believe so. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I want to ask you a serious question.
Okay.
Everyone's going to Proven, buddy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when your athlete gets up and goes to Proven? Or HWPO or some shit?
It's quite honest. I have a nice relaxing holiday. Domestics will go down. It'll be great. I'll see you later. Yeah.
I'll be like, there's the door.
Yeah. I'll pack the bags to help her.
Mike Poolboy says, ask her to say, come with me if you want to live. Oh, is that what Arnold says in the movie?
Yeah. Come with me if you want to live.
I have Jay Crouch coming on. Normally when I interview someone for the first time, I like to have 90 minutes or an hour and a half, but I have Jay coming on in 3 minutes.
Well, you screwed up there, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm to be honest with you, I was kind of scared to meet you. Like I have a little social anxiety to meet people for the first time, and I was all worked up, but you're cool as shit.
Oh, thanks.
So thanks for making it easy on me. Were you scared?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you've got your own little intimidation factor, but
Oh, good. It's little.
yeah, it's little.
Hey, I want to ask you about one thing. Oh, you're doing your toe spacers, gal?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
gotta sell those feet.
He looks like a toe space.
Yeah, I'm such a toe spacers junkie. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about. You really wore those at the beach, or you're like, fuck, I have to take this picture for toe spacers because they pay me money?
I mean, a little bit of both. They are
Okay.
kind of in my bag that I just kind of can wear whenever.
Yeah. Okay.
They've been
But-
an integral part of your calf rehab.
You ever
Oh, yeah.
smell them? You ever smell them?
No,
Oh, all right.
I have so many pairs that
Hey, someone came up with this brilliant idea. Will Brandstetter did for toe spacers to make way more money than they're making now.
only fans for feet or something.
No, that's not a bad idea too. Shit, where are my toe spacers? I was wearing. Oh, here they are. First of all, they should come in different colors.
Yeah.
Okay, they should come in different colors, and then maybe even they should have different patterns on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they could have a version like if you had the vaccine, you could say I'm vaxxed on them. You know? Sorry, couldn't resist.
Well, I don't need that because my scar says that.
But here's the brilliant idea. Brandstetter said that they should make them 3 different sizes, like beginner, mediocre, and advanced. Like for and because they only have one size, and then you would triple the sales, and so it would be kind of like a little bit of a competition. All the CrossFit would be like, I'm level 4. I have the ones, my toes are like this far apart. You know what I mean?
Oh, like the bigger space for like.
Yes, make these little knobs thicker. There's like advanced.
Yeah, I mean, size is everything, right? So
That's what they say. That's what they say. No, size doesn't matter. It's just how you use it. Right. Right. Look at Will Branstedter's here. He even know he's so proud of himself. It's probably one of the smartest things said on the podcast. It was this guy's idea, the 3 sizes.
wow.
Hey, they're gonna do it.
yeah,
They're gonna take
Will's
Will's idea, and Mary's gonna be driving a Porsche soon.
Yeah, Mary's gonna make bank.
Yeah. There's a lot of people in here with like fake names, like Barry McCockiner, right? Like it took me a while to figure that one out, but this guy's name is real. Brandon Lecoq.
Oh, you think it's French?
I mean, he was on the show once, and I asked him, and he said Lecoq. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
He got made fun of a little bit in school. Okay, final question. I wanted to talk to you about this garage where you trained. Is this real?
Yeah, you need like the parking stall.
Yeah. How if I pulled up there and you? I mean, you can't be doing that. Like, they're just some random hot chick just doing lunges in your under. This is crazy. So people would just be walking by and be like, "Hi."
Yeah,
toes to bar at them?
like rubbernecking it when they drive by.
Yeah, I would rubberneck too. I'd be like, "Fuck you, I'm staring."
Yeah, so we got the rig and then just kind of silently put it there, and nobody said anything. Strata didn't say anything, so I just kept adding stuff. Added a rower, added all this equipment.
Who's Strata?
Oh, Strata's like the building management, whatever people that make all the rules.
And no one stole any of your shit?
No, never locked it up or anything.
What about air quality down there?
You know, it was pretty good. It didn't, like, some undergrounds are really like hot and they smell, and like this had good airflow, which meant it was cold too. Like I had to wear gloves to squat a lot and stuff. But
is that your neighbor's bag of trash right in the front of his car?
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy.
Just working out in these conditions, that's what I say, like, made me so hard. Like working like a night shift and then doing that, or this, I think this workout was at like 11:30 p.m. like before I went and worked a night shift. So it was
anyone ever pull up in their car or like sit there and like pretend to be fumbling around for their keys but just staring at you working out?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, besides Kyle.
I coach it from the cup.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. You're wonderful.
Oh, no, I enjoyed it.
I can't wait to see you and your magnificent coach in person in a couple weeks, and you're gonna kill it, man.
Yeah, thank you. Looking forward
All right,
to it.
thanks for doing this. See you soon.
Okay,
Yep. Bye. Oh shit, Jay Crouch is gone. I saw Jay. What? Jay, hello, Jay, come back. Oh, she is a good dude. Hey, where the fuck is Jay?
I don't know. He was there for a second.
Yeah. Oh no. Does he feeling bad? Like he came on and like he was crashing the party? No, Jay, come back. Let's see.
No, knowing him, he probably would think that.
How do I he's very polite. I don't even know how to text Jay. Jay Crouch. Oh, come back. Hey dude, she's cool as shit.
She's dope.
Yeah.
She just about ate you alive for the first 15 minutes.
She did?
Yeah, she was on the offensive.
Yeah, she was ready, right? She was ready. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Absolutely.
That was good. Damn. This is gonna be easy compared to Emily. Emily got more testosterone than Jay Crouch.
What's happening?
Damn, you're looking manly. Hey, are you in the dorms at Proven?
Yeah.
Are you? They have dorms there? Where are you?
I mean, I'm in Nashville for sure, but yeah, I'm staying at they call it the Proven House, so I'm staying there.
Wow. I'm making up all sorts of cool, crazy shit in my head right now. This is great.
No,
This
it's
is-
just a house that Shane and Tia have where they film all their Proven stuff.
Oh,
So
really? They have like a studio house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you inside or outside right now?
I'm inside.
And that door behind you is just like goes to a hallway or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long you been in the States, Jay?
Coming up 3 weeks. So it's been a good amount of time.
Caleb, did you get the notes for Mr. Crouch? Okay, sweet. Did you come this early last year?
No, last year was like, I think maybe 8 days before. So it was not much time at all.
And
which
why
is,
this year?
One of the main reasons why I come out early this week, this time was, just to really get used to the heat mainly.
That's kind of weird hearing from a guy coming from Australia, but I guess it's winter there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a winter at the moment.
And it really, is that the primary reason you want to acclimate to the heat?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I felt like that was a big thing last year of what it just like cooked me. As soon as I was outside, I was like just zapped instantly.
And Nashville's hot as shit right now, right?
It's very hot, yeah.
Do you do Fahrenheit or do you do Celsius in Australia?
Celsius, but I'm learning.
Oh, okay. What do you know what it's been? Is it over 100 every day?
Yeah, it's been averaging like in the 90s, and I think it was over 100 today.
And they have a facility there. I think I saw I've seen a video review where Shane and Tia took a tour of their gym. Is that where you work out?
Yeah, CrossFit East Nashville.
That's their affiliate?
No, that's just where they have that's where they all train.
Oh, who owns that place? Someone else?
I haven't met the owners, but yeah.
What a trip. So where was that? Caleb, what is that place? They have a separate gym than this, right? Because Tia has her own personal gym, right?
Yeah, they just made a home gym back in Australia. I think that was when.
Oh, that's their gym there.
Yeah.
What are they? Are they where? If you asked Tia and Shane where do they live, what would they say?
I'd say Nashville.
They would say Nashville. Okay, so
Yeah.
so they've kind of moved here at least temporarily. This is where they're in the living in the United States.
Yeah.
Because that gym that they showed in that video was crazy nice.
Yeah, it was insane.
And so is it working? Are you acclimating? Did you go on the internet and you're like, okay, how long does it take to acclimate to hell?
Just by feel. I've just been doing like a lot of workouts outside in the sun, and I feel like a lot more comfortable for sure. Especially like I'd say I started to feel like normal again after a week of like workouts out in the sun.
And are you doing their programming?
Yeah, I've been doing their programming straight after semifinals.
No shit.
Yeah.
And was Rob Forte doing your programming before then?
Yeah, he was doing all my programming before then, and then we just decided that we wanted to just do something different and something that was gonna make me perform better at the games.
And Rob's cool with that? That's easy?
Yeah.
Good. That makes me happy to hear that. Look at him. He looks fucking huge there. He looks like he's gonna eat you there.
Yeah, when was that? Maybe like 2021, maybe.
Hey, and now your brother's getting into it too, huh?
Yeah, he's always been into it, but each year I think he's just been sort of like committing like a bit harder and harder, and for sure he's hopefully going to be at Torian next year. That would be cool to see.
Yeah, look what he's doing with his shorts. He's like thinks he's got quads and shit. He's like thinks he's got quad.
That's a funny photo.
He's how old is he now? So he's 22, 23. He's not too old.
Yeah. He's what is he? 2 years younger than me. Yeah.
Can he
So-
beat you in anything, Jay?
I mean, yeah, he's very good at like rope climbs, all that sort of stuff, because he's tall. So if it's sort of like running and rope climbs or something, he'll beat me in. But it's definitely rare for him to beat me.
Yeah. Well, the fact that, I mean, it's rare for anyone to beat you in anything, but the reason why I asked that, because if he can even beat you in anything, I mean, that shows something like, oh
Yeah.
shit, he's got.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's on his way. Even like all his lifting numbers as well. They're getting very close to mine. So it's only a matter of time.
Would he make a good training partner, your brother?
Yeah, for sure. We're pretty good mates now. So
My kids can't stop hitting each other.
yeah, we were definitely like that growing up. Like we were mates, and like do everything together, but then it would just sort of always end up in a fight. Some sort
Yeah,
of
like
way.
they're just in the car and I'm just looking in the rearview mirror and it's just they're taking turns punching each other in the face. And
I think that's probably just being bored, and then you just sort of you just start throwing stuff and all that sort of thing. But as we've got older, like we've definitely got a lot closer and good mates.
yeah, boys are weird. They're punching each other in the face, and then I start yelling at one of them, and they're like, the other two team up on me. Don't yell at him.
Yeah,
I'm like, motherfucker, he just punched you in the face. I'm coming to your rescue. You're crying.
yeah. That's definitely sounds like us for sure.
Yeah, it's every day. It's crazy. It's every day. I'm the bad guy for stopping someone from getting punched in the face. Well, I'm stoked for you. And the rest of the family's good, mom and dad?
Yeah, everyone's good. My dad and brother are coming over the week of the game, so next week.
Oh,
so
your brother's hooked. Okay, your brother's he's fucked.
Yeah,
He's gonna come watch and he's gonna be addicted, huh?
Yeah. Well, he was there with us last year. Remember, he was bodyguard in the background. Remember that?
That's right. He had the glasses on. That's right.
So yeah, no, they're very supportive. So it's cool. They're always going to be in competition for sure.
Jay, let's pretend like it's only me and you talking right now, and that there's no one else can hear. And I want you to be very honest with me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it in the least biased way I can.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts are great. Fuck those guys who can't make the top 20.
Yeah.
Go get a beer.
Yeah, it's not surprising, is it? Like we had the same, very similar cuts in 21, which I was like, in 21 I was pretty confident that I was going to make the top 20, but then I just got missed out. I think it was like 22nd, but yeah, I mean,
fuck that Jay Crouch. He's gone. There's a new one, better one.
Yeah, exactly. So no, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm keen. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, and even if it did bother you, like I saw that post that Dallin Pepper made. You can't even you can't even let it creep in, right? Like, hey,
yeah,
don't even argue about it because there's nothing you can do. Yeah.
Exactly. Like you just gotta take it event by event, and then where you are, aren't you? Like you can only do what you can do, and exactly. You can't think about it. Like I'm thinking about the lifts I'm going to be doing, Saturday night as well. Like I'm just assuming that I'm going to be there,
When you do the Torian Pro, an event like that, a semifinal, and there's all that pressure, do you get to reflect on how you're performing? Do you get to be like, oh shit, I'm doing better than I thought, or oh God, I thought I would do better? Do you get to do all that
in the moment?
Sure. Let's start there. In the moment.
Yeah. I mean, I sort of just did the same thing at Torian. Like I just felt like I performed pretty calm the whole time and executed very well. So I suppose event by event, I wasn't too like rattled. I was like just chill, and I was like, I'm happy with that for the most part.
Do you ever have moments where you're like, anytime during or after, we're like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that good. Like, wow, the training really paid off. Like,
yeah, I feel like at semis, for an example, after the what was it, event 5 on Saturday night after the 8 snatches and the run. I was surprised that I was like, that I won that heat.
Okay.
I was surprised that I come off the runner first in like the top heat. I think that was still like third.
Event 5. So in the final heat, you won.
In the final heat, yeah, I won, and I was like, oh shit! Like, I was running hard, but I was like, oh, come off first, that's sick. And then that was like pretty much the biggest, like the only sort of celebration that I did after finishing a workout, because I was like, that's sick. I'm happy with that.
Workout 3 was Linda?
Yes.
And did you win that? It says you took second in the event. Did you win that heat also?
No, I was chasing Jake Douglas.
Okay.
Or trying to catch him, but he got me.
Hey, is he as big in person as he looks on TV?
He's big, yeah. He's big for sure. Compared to me. Yeah, he's thick.
Yeah, that name's appropriate.
For no reason,
I'm sorry?
They don't call him Trap Daddy for no reason.
Okay, yeah, that I was wondering if that nickname was appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that for sure.
Hey, it is impressive. Linda's one of those trippy workouts where it's a pretty good combination of strength and endurance. Taking second, and it's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. That was a cool workout for sure. It was like, I think I tested it once properly in training, and like before it, I was like, this is gonna not be fun, uncomfortable, like sort of no room to sort of, I don't know, just like recover, I guess. But then once I did it, I was like, that was actually pretty good for me. And then I wasn't too worried about it going into it at Torian, and it ended up being a fun workout, fun to just sort of chase Jake through that.
Have you ever won Torian before?
Yeah, I won it the last 2 years.
So this is your third year winning?
No, sorry. So second year in a row winning, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you won last year was the first year you won it. And did you feel pressure to win it again since you won it last year?
I didn't feel pressure. I just really wanted to win it again. So I didn't put like the pressure on myself to win it. Like, obviously the goal is just to get back to the games, but I knew I had a good shot at winning it, and I wanted to go like back to back. I thought that would be pretty cool.
Tell me about the Snatch event. What was the plan?
The Snatch event, going in, I just we'll run. I was just sort of focused on the short run, and then just focus on hitting numbers. It was in pounds, so we're used to kilos. So I sort of just had like in my head colors and plates to put on. And then going into it, I'm sort of like, I'm not a big snatch guy. So I was like, that event was like a bit of like damage control for me. So I just had some numbers in mind, and they were going up pretty good. So I was just sort of slapping any old plates on that I could see, and it felt good. Like the bar felt nice and like whippy out there. It was just going up pretty easy, and I mean, it just was very rushed, right? Like we didn't have much time, so it's a funny photo. But it was good. Like I attempted a weight that would have been a PB. I think it was like 275 or something like that. And just caught it back. But I was happy. Like I hit the number that I wanted to, that I thought would do the job. And then, got ready for that second part.
And when you come to Proven 3 weeks ahead of the games, or no more, actually a month before the games, you acclimate to the heat and you do their programming. And then what's the goal? Are there any goals in those 4 weeks? I mean, definitely you don't want to backslide, right? You don't want to lose strength or endurance, but.
Yeah, I mean, the goal was just to feel the same as how I felt when I left Australia, really, which, I'm definitely feeling that for sure.
Eaton Beaver, I feel like I'm an Australian stuck in an American body. Very, very common these days. A lot of people are born into the wrong body in the last few years. Your dad's coming to Madison. That'll be cool. Proven athlete. All good with Rob. Everything's good with Rob.
Yeah, he's coming over.
Oh, good. That makes me happy. Really? Does he get your coach's pass?
No, he's just gonna be with Dad and my brother, and then Maddie is with me, my girlfriend. She's gonna have the coach's pass.
And you're still with Maddie too?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Good. It's a good life. Okay, I'm always scared, like, to ask those questions. Okay,
Ask those questions. Yeah.
good. God, it makes me happy when everyone's happy and good. The Nano 2. Are you sponsored by Reebok?
Yes, I am.
God, were you doing CrossFit when the Nano 2 was around? I mean, what a great shoe. I mean,
That was my first CrossFit shoe that I got. Do you remember East Bay back in the day?
that the shoe brand?
Yeah, East Bay. It was like an American site that you could get, like, that you could order stuff from, like, in Australia, and you could only get them on East Bay in like 2013 or something. And yeah, anyway, ordered my first pair of CrossFit shoes back then, which was theirs. Literally that pair. It was a black pair of X2s.
And do you have the new ones?
Yeah, I'm running the new ones.
Do they fit the same? Are they the same? Oh, it's a huge toe box in the front, wide. And...
Yeah, they're literally the exact same. They just I think brought out some colorways.
And those shoes last forever. Like I have pairs that are 10 years old. They're like bomb proof. You could even wash them and shit.
Yeah. Wasn't there, like, people used to, like, put them in the microwave and stuff to, like, mold the toe?
I think that was the. I don't think that was the Nano 2, but one of the Nanos you were supposed to heat up.
Yeah. Anyway, no, they're a comfortable shoe. I prefer, like, the new ones that they got out, the X3s, but they're a great shoe. They're very comfortable.
Wait, let me see the X3. Why do you prefer the X3?
Oh, I just like the latest stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just you like the look and the style and the fashion.
Yeah.
But how about the feel? You like the feel of the X3 too?
Yeah, definitely.
Some of their shoes that they put, I mean, ever since I put on the Nano 2, it's like ruined all of their shoes for me. I'm embarrassed to say how many pairs of Nano 2s I have brand new in boxes.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's crazy.
Stacked up, ready to go.
Oh my God, it's
At
least
I cannot back for you now, huh?
Yeah, they should sponsor me. I've probably sold them 10,000 pairs of Nano 2s. There's just no. If I wear any other shoes, my toes start to hurt.
Right.
Because it's like squishes them together.
Do you have, like, a wide foot then?
Big, thick, big, thick foot. Hey, do you do these? Do you do toe spacers?
I don't, but Maddie does.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Is she sponsored by them?
No.
Oh,
So
she should be. So they need an Australian. Let's talk about Maddie for a quick second. 4 times games athlete, complete savage. Is she just dying to go back to the games?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, what do you say to her?
I mean,
you just hug her. You just hug her and, like, nibble on her.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
I think she'll definitely go back. It's only whether it's next year or the year after. Yeah, she ain't giving up anytime soon.
Is she? Are you and her still are working out in that gym together? That your brand new gym at your house?
Yeah.
How come you don't post more pictures of that thing, like the outside of it and shit? Are you trying to keep it on the down low?
Yeah. So,
you built it illegally?
maybe
You
I'm
didn't
just
get
a bit-
permits or something?
No. I don't know. I just like bit of more quality over quantity, I guess.
All right.
Maybe I'll see my stories. I'll put more stories up.
Oh, I just dug through your Instagram account looking for the outside of the building, and I remember
outside, yeah.
And I really liked the brick walls, and when early on you were just showing the building of it, and there were only 2 walls up, and I'm like, damn, I never got to see this thing from the outside.
I'll send you a photo after this.
Is it beautiful?
It's good. Yeah, it's really tidy.
Like, you want to go in there, like when you wake up in the morning and you open your door and you look at and you see your gym out there, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And they got like a little sign on, like a rusted old sign on there, and like just like you can see those doors behind me, and like the black there. On the opposite side, they're sort of like just big barn like sliding doors. And yeah, it's all just like brick and like monument color bond tin.
Yeah, you want the place to be somewhere you want to go, right? Like you want the racks to be where you want to hang your weights, and you want to be able to just, even if you do you have a big TV in there?
Exactly. Nah, not a TV. But yeah, you're like exactly right. Like all the equipment in there is like all new. The AlphaFit kitted me out, so it's awesome to use. Like everything's just ready to go.
Hey, why not? Why not like a big TV in there? Distraction?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't really need it. I got like
okay.
phone and stuff, bit of a whiteboard, write the programming up. Yeah, just didn't really need it.
Yeah, you're more serious than me. I gotta have a TV in there. Watch a Jay Crouch podcast.
Yeah.
Greg Glassman, Jay. Wow, this is Jay. Jay was born gay, and he worked hard to be straight. All right, if you say so.
I was looking like, because I like watch a little bit of your podcast for sure, and I always see like crazy names come up.
Like this guy's name, Barry McCockiner.
Yeah. That one's yeah.
Eaton Beaver. Jay Crouch just politely told Sevan Toastmasters are for girls. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a wild bunch. I have been doing 3 podcasts in the morning, or trying to.
Yeah, you've been smashing them out. I watched the one with Jake yesterday.
Oh, Douglas?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he does seem like a good dude. Hey, how did you choose Proven over like HWPO or Mayhem or Max El Haj Fit, or how do you choose them?
It just makes sense. Like Shane and Teo, just legends, Australian, like you know, and they've looked after us really well.
I forgot about the part. You guys are from the same gene pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm pumped to see you. I'm pumped to see Maddie. That's cool. She'll be in the back with you. It's kind of a dick move to give her your coach's pass and make her see what she's missing, but I get it.
Yeah, man. She's here to support me.
Good. And I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you're gonna be there, eh?
Yeah, I'm pumped. So pumped.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You're the man.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for coming on. I know you're busy, and I appreciate you figuring out a time for us.
Yeah, of course, man. Good to see ya. Good to chat.
All right. Ciao.
See ya.
Oh, for a second I thought he was like at some girl's house.
That would have been cool.
But he's not. Golf Foxtrot Yankee. There's not even a second chat group out there unless Sevanistas flash mob another podcast. Hey, do you want to talk about how there's so much stuff we could talk about? Hey, both of those people who were just on have insane bodies.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of don't understand. I kind of don't understand why Emily Rolfe doesn't have like 1 million Instagram followers.
I don't either. That's really surprising.
Yeah, she's incredible. And Jay Crouch is starting to look like fucking Froning. Yeah,
a little bit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that body. Yeah. He's starting to get like a perfect body.
Yeah,
I didn't boot you. I didn't Sevanistas. No shit. You got booted from where? From this chat? Damn.
The other chat.
Oh. Well, at least you're still here, Dickie. Yeah, they're both hench as fuck. Yeah, Ken, totally.
That's my new favorite word, I think.
Hench. It feels like it has a derogatory meaning.
Which is kind of what.
Are you kidding me? She doesn't post ass shots? And there's plenty of Emily Rolfe.
There's one I think 2 posts in from the very top.
There's one post she posted recently that's, you know what's so crazy is it just shows how little you have to do. It's just her laying down on her stomach, like doing a leg exercise. No, go to that one on the right. Yeah, this is like something Danielle Brandon would do, right? like post this and it would get like 1 million likes.
Well, lately she's been doing just lives in the cold plunge
Yeah.
in a bikini.
Like Emily doesn't have to do any. What she's doing some nuance like work. Like, dude, what is up with that physique?
Crazy.
Oh my god. I wanted Jay to back away from his camera so we could see his fucking chest and his shoulders where they all fucking connected.
When he like backed away to grab his phone, you could see just his fucking delts just popping out. That was crazy.
Jenny Vaccaro, $9.99. She approves of the objectification of their bodies. She rewards me with money when I objectify the athletes. Man. It's kind of like we're talking to them. It really is like they're at the starting line and they're revving their engines. You know, like you kind of feel it from them. Everyone's a little on edge.
It's a little energy, yeah.
Yeah. You guys need to go work out.
That's the problem. I already did.
Yeah. You need to work off. I need to work off, not work out. Okay. Yeah, Emily's husband is funny as fuck. Yeah, he is so funny. I really enjoy him. Sevan, any chat restrictions with Chase tomorrow? Should everyone bring it? No. Listen. I have a script I'm going to be reading from tomorrow there. Hi, Mr. Ingram. Nice to be here. My 3 favorite affiliates are, and then I say them. I'm going to talk. I really enjoy constantly varied functional movements executed at high intensity. My favorite class at the CrossFit Games is the 65 plus. I love the age group qualifiers. They're such an inspiration to me. Jedediah Snelson is my favorite athlete. I'm going to be such fucking good behavior. Jedediah is coming on the show on when is Jedediah coming on? Our CrossFit Games update show. No, I'm not dropping any F-bombs. $10, Sevan drops 4 F-bombs. No. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I'm quadruple boosted. Yeah, exactly. Chase, do you want to know what my favorite ice cream is? Just kidding. I don't eat ice cream. Unless it's to raise money for a good cause.
This is going to be so good. I can't wait.
I want to be on my best behavior. I'm telling you. Sevan's going to be shaking his boots tomorrow. He actually is very nervous. Here's the thing. Honestly, I really appreciate the powers that be, basically Don Fall, allowing me to do this. I mean, at the end of the day, like this doesn't happen if this doesn't. So I'm gonna be. I'm trying to make his life easy. I'd like him to be like, wow, that was great having Sevan at the CrossFit Games. It increased interest by this much, and anecdotally, we see it made the company $600,000, or you know what I mean. That's my goal. I just want to go. I just want to like, and it would be great by doing that if he sees value in me glorifying the athletes and the prestige of the event. And I think that's what the behind the scenes does. And so that even people who've like for some odd reason hate my guts, for some bizarre reason
unknown to us.
I mean, I know what they say. It's just anything that they say is just crazy, not true, or completely being misrepresented. I want them to at least be able to, if someone were to ask him, hey, but did he add value to the local affiliates? Do you think he helped save someone else's life from curing themselves of type 2 diabetes? How did you think he helped the bottom line of some affiliates? Like if we can say yes to all those and you still hate me, well, I don't give a shit. FakeCom Media. No one hates you, Sevan. Fake people just fear you. That's fair. I say that with all humility. I agree with you. Yeah, I hope they. I mean, deep down, I love them too. It's like, but man, I it really pissed me off. There's no one who. I'm not gonna say that yet. I'll wait till after the games. Oh shit! Wow. Nobody better fucking post that. Did you see that? Who made that?
I think Will did.
He bet no one better fucking post that until after the games.
I think that'll be the next thumbnail.
Please do not post that. Oh my God. How good was Emily Rolfe? Woo. Hey, Jay Crouch is getting better at the interviews.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's crushing it. He actually responded with like 4 sentences. It's good. He's practiced.
Yeah. You mean not just once, but several times. How's your new gym? Oh, it's fantastic. And then maybe two more sentences.
A brick wall, and then it has this. And
yeah.
He described it very well. It's cool. I do want to see more pictures of it. It looks like a beautiful gym.
What are we not posting? It's a picture of me in a very, even for me, it's too arrogant. It's me just posturing. Man, it is an incredible. It arouses me a little bit.
I gotta take it off the screen. I can't look at it.
It's arousing. Ken Walter, Sevi, remind us what his and Rob's training story again. I think just Rob's just been his trainer and his mentor, and I just hope that they didn't have a falling out. I mean, I know things change, but it was a really cool kind of relationship to see just from the outsider, like just to think about how cool it is that they get to work together. Rob's old school as shit. And he used to come to the games and he'd like win an event or put a hurting on people on a couple events every year. He was legit.
It almost feels like the Olivia Jacob Hefner situation.
Yeah, right.
Where he just kind of like outgrew him.
But it was kind of cool that the second Olivia got back from Brooke and Sydney's house, that first day back, she went to Jacob's house. That was cool hearing that.
That is really cool.
Oh, when are we going to hide the cord? When I come back from the games, I'm going to rework this room. I swear to God. If you saw all this shit all over my house, that's stuff for this room. CrossFit Corey, Rob is hot. Is that CrossFit Corey has blonde hair?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's so weird. I pictured him as a totally like a Latin ethnic. No, ethnic is like Middle Eastern like me, right? Latin.
Sure.
Caved Astro. Sevi, what does the fasting schedule look like leading up to the games? I don't want to tell you. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed to tell you. I'm going to tell you what my fasting... Have I told you what it is, Caleb?
No, but I imagine it's pretty bad. It's
crazy. Hey, I'm going to tell you this. I heard a games athlete say that they knew they had an eating disorder when they started doing this. And that's what I'm doing. I'm like, oh God.
I'm starting to feel some type of way too. So I can only imagine what you think.
My wife isn't it. Yeah. No, I'm fasting like a motherfucker. My body composition has changed like crazy in the last 12 days. It's crazy. I'm just like, fuck. Definitely have some sort of eating disorder.
Just trying to fit into that swimsuit.
There's these shorts that I would used to wear that I filmed in, and I had 10 pairs of them. And I just like about 6 months ago, my pants I just lost a buckle on my pants. So I'm trying to get that buckle back. I'm trying to get that hole back, and I'm want to fit in all those shorts. And I think I'm there. 2 days ago, I accidentally, when I was putting on my buckle, put it back into my skinny hole, and I was like, "Oh shit, this feels a little tight." And I looked, and I was in my skinny hole. I was like, "Yeah,
nice,
fuck yeah, yeah." So I'll tell you about my fasting schedule afterwards. It's crazy. I can't even believe I have the willpower to do it. No, I do not stick anything in my. I'm not being judgmental. No judgment. Skinny hole. Okay. Let's talk about what's happening tomorrow. Oh, I think Jay may have sent us a picture of his gym from the outside. Oh, yeah. Sick. So sick. Steel roof. Oh, it'd be amazing if one of the athletes canceled tomorrow. Please cancel. Please cancel.
It's going to be another big day.
Down Pepper, 6:15 a.m. That means I have to be up at 5:15. Luke Parker, 7 a.m. Those two should be fun. Paige Semenza, never met her before, 7:45. 9:30 a.m. Go over to the CrossFit Games podcast. Make sweet love to Chase Ingram. 6:30 p.m. James Sprague, piece of cake. I definitely will hit you up. I don't know if we'll work out there. Maybe you can come to, or do you live close to Hiller's? Maybe you can come to Hiller's house and work out with us. No, well, I don't know. Usually every year I've been at the games, they give you shirts. They make you wear clothes there, which would really suck for me because I'm not built to like, people look at me and they say I'm a medium. I am not made to wear a medium. I will need a bra. Oh my God. I will need a fucking C-cup bra if they put me in a medium noble. I will be screwed. I need an extra large and noble. Anything that has anything besides cotton in it. Like if it has any polyester or spandex or anything, you better get me throwing a bra. Shit. So I'm bringing a bunch of shirts. I had like 40 shirts printed out that are black that say media on them with a little tiny Sevan Podcast here in case they don't have shirts for us. But they used to give us all shirts and it would be fucked up, dude. And I'm not dogging. This is when I worked there. We would give our staff like one shirt or two shirts.
Fuck.
Oh, it was fucked up.
That's
so I'd have to
awful.
watch. And oh, it sucked. You wore so much dirty, stanky shit.
Even if they whenever I worked semifinals, they gave us like 3 shirts. And even 3 shirts wasn't enough.
See, this is Jonathan, but you're independent. They ain't paying you to wear the CEO shirt. Here's the thing. That's the thing. That kind of attitude won't fly. It's like, yes, Mr. Fall, I'll wear whatever you want. You want me to see me in this extra small noble shirt? No problem, Mr. Fall. You don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll wear, just squeeze my thick feet into those noble running shoes if you want. And yeah, they're not paying me. I don't give a shit. I can't believe. I'm very appreciative. Very appreciative. Yeah, James Sprague's dad is cool. Says Barry McCockner. Oh, good. Paige Semenza is amazing. Good. None of the others I'm nervous about. I'm very nervous about her just because I never met her before. I'm just nervous around women in general. I'm awkward. I don't know what to say to them. Yeah, I will tuck my tail to get the film done. Yes, I will do anything to get the film done. I'm going to be exceedingly nice to everyone. I'm going to be completely sincere. There'll be nothing. I'm going to be, yeah, it's so easy. I'm at my best when I'm nice. I'm fake. When I'm mean, I'm fake. Unviable plan B. Not that week. Those shirts will be staying at home.
Put a pause on sales for those ones.
Yeah. Thanks, Trent. T-Cal. All right. Thanks, guys. See you bright and early. Caleb, you're a rock star. I love seeing you here. Thanks for doing this. This is really cool.
Absolutely.
There's 2 people who aren't on the calendar. We from the adaptive class, we have I think she's last year's winner from the neurological. Or no, I don't think she's last year's winner, but she's seeded number 1. I think she qualified in the highest spot in the neurological category. We have her added. We're trying to add Samuel Conway, and we are doing a prediction show. So those are 3 shows you don't see on the calendar that we're trying to add. I fucked up. I've been texting Samuel Cornway to the wrong number. All right.
Mad.